Hi, my name is Tony Smith, and my wife Mary Smith and I are the co-founders to the Keys to Enlightenment program. The following lessons are taken from copyrighted materials belonging to our organization. To learn more about us and our program, go to www.keystoenlightenment.com. This is Lesson 4 in our lessons Discover Your Purpose in Life. So last week, there were questions about your life from ages 1 through 7, then from 8 to 14. And this week we continue with questions about your life from the years from 15 through 21. The first question: did I change my mind about what I wanted to be when I grew up? And if so, what or who influenced me to change my mind? Did I prepare myself through education, choices, and self-development to function as what I wanted to become? And if so, how? And if not, why? Who was your greatest supporter or advocate during those years? What was your first job after finishing your education, whether college or not? And what did you wish you could do instead? What did you like to do in your private time or spare time when you were free from expectations? If you had little or no spare time, what did you wish you had time for or more time for? What was the worst thing that happened to you during those years? Close your eyes and reflect on those years. Then go to the final segment of your timeline. On that line, write, "In order to have self-expressed during those years, I would have had to," and then complete that sentence and write it down. Or if you feel you were self-actualized during those years, what part or kind of work or frequent activity did you do, for pay or not, that made you feel happier when you were doing it? If this applies, write on the timeline, "I was free to self-express during those years, then," and then fill in the blank, "got in the way." Now answer this final question of the lesson. When I am doing what I really love to do, the benefit to myself is freedom to self-express, and the benefit to others who appreciate what I provide is, and then fill in the blank. Okay, this last question, if your answer to this last question is an activity that had no benefit whatsoever to another person, it was an escape from life and purpose rather than a dedication to it. Look deeper to see what you wanted to escape and what you thought you could do if things were different. Okay, 3 things now to consider and discuss. Okay, statement number 1. Your purpose in life is your sense of the ideal way that you want to contribute to the good of the whole society. Your purpose and the motivation is not specific to any individual or group of individuals, but you might express it for a very specific person or group as a mission or goal. To serve your purpose does not mean taking an attitude or role of sacrifice or subservience to others, but it means offering the gift of yourself, your talents, your knowledge, abilities, as a way to self-expression. When you do, or you are serving your purpose, that activity benefits you in the opportunity to self-express and also benefits others in some way. Entertaining others or offering indirect emotional support might be an example. Entertainers are contributing to the balance of the society by expressing their talent for the enjoyment and relaxation and emotional pleasure of their audiences. Okay, statement 2. When you are living in service to your purpose or in conscious preparation for your purpose, it makes you happy while doing it or thinking about it, even if it is extremely difficult. When you are not living in service to your purpose, thinking about it makes you restless, waiting for your time to live. Seem to be discontent or confused. When you are not serving your own purpose, you are still active. Therefore, you are giving your resources of time, energy, and attention in service to someone else's purpose. Everything you do is feeding some purpose for you or for another, whether you are conscious of it or not. We are never fulfilled by ignoring our own purpose or by serving somebody else's concept of what our purpose should be or what life is about. Your ability to choose is a power that you should use for steering your ship of life. It does not determine your experiences or results because these are numerous. And there are numerous contributors involved, but it does set your direction or intent. Your purpose is the direction you must go if you are to feel a sense of satisfaction in the way that you live. Okay, statement 3. In serving your soul's purpose, 3 important results are obtained. Number 1, self-expression. It feels like you. Number 2, benefits to others in a way that seems special to you, a way that you consider of value, because you want to be doing something important. And number 3, harmonizes your consciousness with the most pressing urge of the Holy Spirit that you are sensing, and this results in inner peace and a zest for living. Next week, we will do an assessment of the timeline. Then we will examine the 8 abstract urges of the human consciousness to determine which of these are related to your individual purpose in life. Namaste.